Is Kevin coming down the straight. That is a peach color car. Tom has gotten through traffic and he's got nothing but clean track in front of him. That is second place behind you, but if second place is okay holding up, if you're okay holding up, Jamie, there's nothing. It's only 38 seconds left to go, and these guys are in a battle. You've got a big gap between you. You got 2 laps up on them, I think. It's up to you. Kevin in the peach color. Here comes Tom in the Superman color car. Here we go. 27 seconds left to go. This is the race. Last spot on the podium. Kevin coming through into the infield. Oh, and it goes. Tom looks for the pass in the infield. Into the last corner. Onto the straight. Neck and neck down the straight. These cars. The batteries are getting low. The tires are getting worn. And Tom touches a board. Oh, that was a good close battle. 9 seconds left. We'll get one more lap. If Kevin can bring it home cleanly, he'll have his face in the podium picture. Here we go, coming through. Brian Bodine, give it up for Brian. A perfect race, start to finish. Absolutely dominated the field. Second place, coming through is Jamie. There we go, second place.
Car 2 is done.
Kevin is done. And Craig is done. So good job, Kevin, holding on to that.
Like a break? Yeah, 5-minute break for some trophy photos.
Okay, sounds good. We'll have just a short couple of minute break here to get some trophy photos done, and then we'll pick right back up. So good job, guys. So again, Brian, Jamie, and Kevin behind the driver's stand for podium pictures. And next up, is World GT. So we're going to be a couple of extra minutes here, guys, before we start World GT. We just need to do some catch up here. Great job, Kevin. Hey, Kevin, back there for your podium. Kevin, podium picture with your car. Okay, perfect. All right, well, we've got a couple of seconds here, so big thanks to everybody here in Victoria for hosting a great weekend. Speed weekend here. Next up is World GTA Main. This is sponsored by CRC, Calandra Racing. So we appreciate Frank and the group at CRC helping us out.
3
making
minutes
some of the
left.
best pan cars in existence. All right, World GT guys are warming up. Looks like everybody is checked, just waiting for Brian. So if you guys, Brian's getting his podium picture taken. So if you guys would, once you're done, just pull out of the way so Brian can get his some laps in there.
Who did the awards? Anthony and AMBrc. Yep.
Was Brian not racing? Sorry. You're not racing this one, Brian? You're out? Okay. What was that? Oh, Dave kicked your ass, so you're not gonna. Okay.
Between the legs, I gotta.
All right.
Suck it up.
All right. Okay. He's gonna go lick his wounds, and maybe he'll try
2
Mini
minutes
next year.
left.
You know, I hear Dave doesn't race F1. You could try F1. All right. Everybody's checked in. Everybody's warmed up. Let's start gridding them up. In first place, we've got Dave. Dave, the ITQ'd every single class that I came up to Canada to win. Dave, well done, sir. In second, we've got Corgi Scales from Mission, BC. In third, we've got Wayne Maw from Edmonton, Alberta. In fourth, we've got Craig Roberts from the island here. In fifth, we've got, we'll skip over Brian, so an empty spot there. We just leave that open. And in sixth, we've got Todd Mason, father of the Mini Dominator. In seventh, we've got Luke Pittman. Again, making the A in his first year racing. Great job, Luke. In eighth, we've got Craig McDonald. Ninth, we've got Dan Sage. And then our bump up from World GT, Frank Bortolazzo from the interior BC here, long-time RC racer. All right, marshals, hands in the air. Looking around, marshals, far corner, far side, hands in the air, marshals. Let's see. Do I got that corner covered? Anybody down there? Down by Dwayne, is there anybody over there? Somebody give me a thumbs up. I can't see. Is there anybody down there? Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. CRC sponsored. WCICS, World GT, Victoria Speed Weekend on the Tone. And they're off. Dave, nice tight lines into the first corner, followed by Corgi, followed by Wayne Ma. Oh, Wayne touches board. Oh, getting together that. Oh, a hole. It's a traffic jam into the chicane there. That's unfortunate. That is a huge gap now, especially in World GT. Pan car, but only 5 minutes. That is a huge gap. Dave way out. Dave and Corgi way out in front of third place. And it's getting argy-bargy back there. Oh, no. Mini Dad having some issues. Looks like, oh, a huge body tuck. That drops him all the way down to last. All right, so first and second, way out there. Fairly sizable gap between Dave and Corgi. We'll pick that up if it gets a little closer, but currently third place now is Craig Roberts, fourth, Wayne Ma, fifth, Dan. Now Frank is in fifth. Dan to sixth. Craig, Luke, Todd, and Brian is out. All right, looking back up at the front. Let's just pick those guys up. I see Corgi went to the front. Okay. All right, having a look there. Something I missed. I was reading off the rest of the pack, and I missed what happened to Dave. So Corgi now out in front. Looks like maybe a traction roll. Dave in second, 3.2 behind. Craig Roberts in third. Wayne Ma fourth. Having a look out on the track. There's a fair good gap there between Craig and Wayne. Couple of seconds. Frank is looking close, or getting close to Wayne Ma. As we look back out to catch up the leader. So there is, coming through into the infield straight, that is our leader, Corgi Scales. Looking almost half a lap behind him now is the all-pink car of Dave Ehrlich. We're going to watch and see if Dave can put some pressure on and close that gap. But currently, Corgi is pulling away, a 3.4 second gap now. That is huge with only 3 minutes left to go. So looking back down the order. Oh, looking back down the order. Corgi, Dave, Wayne, Craig, Dan, Frank, Todd, Luke, Craig, McDonald. We've got our top two guys on 13 laps. They just clicked over. Wayne Ma now up into third. He's a lap down from the leaders. Corgi coming through the infield, through the chicane, out onto the straight. Dave in second.
You make a little announcement.
Sounds good. So just a heads up for racers, there will be an extended break there between mains here for guys that are back-to-back. We'll do a 5-minute break there for podium pictures and so guys can get out onto the track. All right, picking back up on the action. Corgi Scales still out in front, just coming down the back straight through the chicane and out onto the front start, finish straight. Dave, that gap is actually getting wider. Corgi is pulling away, 4.3 seconds now. In third, we've got Wayne. Wayne Ma coming into the infield straightaway, just getting by Luke as he spins around, and Craig is in fourth place. So everybody's fairly spread out up front. We've got 4 seconds from Dave, from Corgi to Dave, 6 from Wayne to Dave, and we've got Craig about 4 seconds back. So this heat has spread itself wide out, and there's not a whole lot going on for close battles. Dan and Luke are probably the closest battle on the track by a couple of seconds, but no real nose-to-tail racing. So we'll just keep it smooth. There's a minute left. So that is our race leader, white car with blue and black just coming through onto the straightaway. Thank you very much. That is race leader. Second place is the bright pink of Dave just coming out onto the straight. Thank you very much. Third place, we've got Wayne Ma from Edmonton. He's just coming through the infield chicane, back out onto the straight. He's got nothing but clear track in front of him. He's a lap down to race leader, Corgi Scales. In fourth, we've got Todd. In fifth, we've got Todd. Sixth, we've got Dan. Seventh, we've got Luke. Eighth, we've got Craig. Frank Portalazzo in ninth. 20 seconds left to go. Everybody fairly spread out. Unless anybody makes a mistake, it looks like the finishing order is set. Corgi, Dave, and Wayne. As we count down the last few seconds here. 8 seconds left. We'll get one more lap for our leader.
Car 1 is done.
There we go. That is race
Car 4 is
time.
done.
Dave, you just
Car
got
7
caught
is
by the
done.
clock. Dave, you're
Car
done.
8 is
Craig,
done.
you're done. Luke,
Car 6
Craig.
is done. Car 2
There's
is done.
Corgi.
Car
There's
3 is
Wayne.
done.
Waiting for Dan.
Car 9 is done.
And Frank's out. That is a race. Thank you very much, guys. Top 3, Corgi, Dave, and Wayne. Directly behind the driver's stand is Podium Pictures.